Stop screaming. Check. Check. Pop. Pop. Check. Pop. Okay. My bad, y'all. Hopefully I didn't mess with nobody headphones. Oh shit. My stupid goofy ass. Check, check. Pop. Check. Okay. It's working. I'm sure. That bit working. That bit working. This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Where YouTube games at? Let's charge this shit. The hell? Store. Let me make sure this shit's actually live. Store. Oh shit. Check, check. Make sure this shit's actually live. Damn, this shit late. That's late. Hold on. Damn, this shit late. Yeah. Alright, I'll just make sure it's working. But as long as y'all hear me. Oh damn, I ain't even. I knew, yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna make that shit. Yeah, damn, I barely got any of that shit. Wait, which one on this, I low-key want to play that other giant. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Playlist. I gotta sign in for this shit. Oh shit. The fuck? Shit, shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta have better judgment than that. That's not good. They ain't that. Shit. Shit. Oh, turn that bitch up. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'd be crazy not to crank that shit up. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Somebody gets alright. What the fuck? Can we get one of them? Nah. Too weak for that shit. '23 Michael Jordan. It feels like I'm texting while driving when I'm doing this shit. Wait, but why? But how would I know what texting and driving feels like? That's suspect. We finished at 11:13. Let me find some. What the heck? Is Samson trash? What's he talking about? Alright. The music. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Yeah. Oh my god. I just realized it's not even showing. Okay, it should be working now. Hold on, this is not even. Hold on.
Floating ether object that's overseeing hell, overseeing the labyrinth. I really like that. I really like that you don't know. You can't see a face. You can't put a face. He's just a force that leads the Cenobites, the sadomasochistic sect of demons. I really, really like this version of it. I really want cosmic entities to look like this. I prefer them looking like ominous and dark like this rather than just monsters and shit. But that's me personally, alright? The Devil movie, 2010. The Devil movie, basically, a bunch of strangers are on an elevator, and they all start getting picked off one at a time. That's me personally, alright?
So it is working.
By the devil, and only one of them is possessed by the devil, and you don't know who it is until the very end. This old hag comes out as the devil. She's taking all their souls, and remember, that's a very important thing here. Lucifer, Satan, wants souls really, really badly. And he tries to take the final man's soul. But this man, he flips the table on Lucifer a little bit. And he decides to give up his soul to keep the woman that he's holding safe. That's what he does. And Lucifer hates it. Because in this sacrifice, he can't claim the soul. Because remember, Lucifer in this movie is confronting each victim on their sins. And killing them as a result of it because their souls are dirty. But this guy, he tries to sacrifice his soul and he admits to his guilt. He was in a drunk driving accident that killed a bunch of people. And he fled and he was never convicted for it. Well, now he admits to all of it. And Lucifer's like, shit! You're supposed to be a bad person! I really wanted your soul, man! And then leaves. It's a hopeful, good, positive ending. One of the few that a Devil Central movie is going to have, by the way. Because the Satans at the top of the list, they don't have good endings in their movies. Okay. Al Pacino in Devil's Advocate. Now, charismatic, full of energy. Arguably one of Al Pacino's best roles. I don't think it is, personally. But this dude is trying to convince Keanu Reeves to conceive the Antichrist, okay? This is a very evil, sinister devil. You see it when he rants about God and how God's a prankster. You see his resentment and hatred for God boil up. But one thing I will say, people mentioned this as like the best performed devil in cinema history. He's not. He's not. It's not even close. He doesn't come close to the best performed Satan. And a lot of people are going to get mad that I said that, but it's true. When I see this guy act as the devil, I really am just seeing Al Pacino be Al Pacino, a character we've seen before. The performances I'm going to mention are like chameleon level performances, and we're going to get to it. Great character, great movie, but not the best devil. Not even close. Not even the scariest. Robert De Niro in Angel Heart. Aura. Charm. But he doesn't give a flying shit about you. He basically convinces Mickey Rourke that he is not the killer in the movie. And Mickey Rourke at the end of the movie finds out he's the one who's been doing all the killings and Satan's been guiding him to do it so he can take his soul. This is one of the most vile, disgusting Satans ever because he has just this facade until the very end. He's a calm evil. That's the thing. He's not yelling all the time like Al Pacino. No, he's very, very calm, malicious. And then at the end, he's like, I fucking take your soul. I took your soul. He tells you all the traps he laid out to you and how he ruined your life. The ending of this movie is really dark. Our main character realizes his whole existence has been a lie and he's like the villain of the story and Lucifer's led him there and now his soul is being taken. All the people he loved died because of him being guided by Satan. But none of these come close to Lucifer, Satan, from Constantine. I love this version of Satan so damn much. He basically, I forgot this actor's name, but he plays Satan as a methamphetamine addict. That's what he is. The way he's crazy, schizo, homoerotic, the way he talks, speaks to Constantine. He wants Constantine's soul really, really badly, and will do anything to get it. And this is like our glimpse at Lucifer's true power. Gabriel can't do shit to him in this realm when she doesn't have the backing of God. So Lucifer destroys him and is able to easily send a demon, exorcise it from Rachel Weisz and send it to hell. He stops time. He literally stops all of time and is able to have a full 20-minute discussion with Constantine. This dude's power is insane. And to couple that with his crazy schizo personality, he's like Jared Leto's Joker, except better. When Constantine sacrifices his soul for another and is open to the gates of heaven, God is opening him in his embrace. This is the last thing Satan wants. He wants Constantine's soul, and despite God, he'll do anything to take it from heaven. So Constantine is dying of like lung cancer, and now his soul is about to be given to heaven. Lucifer, Satan grabs him, rips out his tumor, and gives him life. He's like, I sentence you to life so that you have a lifetime to prove that you belong in hell, not heaven. That is the coldest ending that any Satan has had in any movie. He stole the entire movie from Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry. He was the highlight of this entire film. Great film, man. Top 3. Here we go. Everyone's gonna get mad at me, but it's very true, alright? Imagine if Aragorn took the One Ring for himself and became more evil than Sauron. That's what you get in the prophecy. Viggo Mortensen as Satan is my favorite actor portrayal of Satan ever. Suave, cool, calm until the demeanor breaks and you see the true animal inside. Now, this movie's about Gabriel gone rogue. The angel Gabriel gone rogue and trying to open the gates of heaven that have been closed to the rest of humanity because in this war, this feud between angels, and Gabriel's trying to open it up and create a new hell with the blackest soul on earth. And the devil can't have that because devil's like, there can only be one devil in our universe, buddy. This performance shows biblically accurate how Satan's persona would be if it was manifested as a human on earth and we met him. He hates us. Imagine Lucifer was the only angel existing with God in eternity, and that was pure love, pure bliss, to be the only one loved by God before the other angels were created. And then all the other angels were created, but then humans were created and God decided he loved them more, at least in the devil's eyes, right? And Lucifer's like, no, fuck these humans, what the hell? And Lucifer gets cast down. Imagine the hatred that this man, Satan, would have for humanity. This performance by Viggo Mortensen shows how badly he hates us. He calls us talking monkeys. He hates us. He plays the cool guy that Jared Leto tries to be in all of his movies, except Jared Leto can never come as close because he's 1/10 the actor Viggo Mortensen is. This guy's a cult leader. Screw him. I will destroy his cult myself with my own, okay? Viggo Mortensen is calm, smooth.
He said I would destroy his cult on my own.
the swab until the end, where he rips out Gabriel's heart, eats it, and then tells the two main characters, one of them who's a reformed angel, come with me to hell. They say no. And he's like, I love you more than Jesus. And starts threatening them, going full schizo. And you're like, what the hell? Terrifying when the facade breaks. He has the best lines ever. I will lay you out and fill your mouth with your mother's feces. Or we can talk. The doors to heaven might be closed, but I'm always open. Even on Christmas. Keep the lights on, Thomas. Imagine the devil threatening you, telling you, keep the lights on at home. Because when it goes dark, I'm coming for you, bruh. Brutal. Crazy. The scariest ones, alright? I'm just gonna get right into it. The Wailing. The Devil from the Wailing. A Korean film. Korean horror just is where it's at, man. These people are they're onto something, okay? Where people start killing each other ferociously. It's like some kind of rage virus and you don't know what it is. But it's all tied to this one stranger. And people are having dreams about the stranger attacking them with red eyes. The stranger who's living out in the middle of the woods. No one knows if he's innocent or not, but people think he is the reason for it. So cops go to investigate. They try to figure out who he is and they can't. They can't even stop him. And you as an audience are thwarted because the movie's trying to trick you. It's telling you, well, maybe one of these people might be the villain after all. It's trying to make you think there's a bigger twist than there actually is, but the movie is what you call ambiguous horror because it all leads to him revealing his true form. And his true form is that of the devil. Now, some people argue, is this the devil or just a demon? This is the devil. Okay, this is the most creepy version of the devil we've seen. A man who takes pictures of his victims, and that's how he encases their souls. He has an entire gallery of pictures in his home of souls he's taken. Brutal, relentless. The main characters' families all get killed off. One of their daughters gets possessed by this rage virus. This is a dark ending. It's depressing. That's why I don't even